All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. All right, so here's the welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards. We are obviously excited to see how he handles this challenge here tonight, but how do you not harken back to the knockout against Kamal Usman? He's thrown that kick so many times in training, in competition, threw it that night and changed his life forever.
I mean, we have seen him do this time and time again. It's actually one of his better combinations. I want to see how quickly he tries to use that high kick now. I mean, this guy has a swagger about him. He has a confidence about him that allowed for him to do what many thought was impossible. But tonight, Leon will have to rely on all of those things in order to keep his championship. But he will also need to use the wrestling. He will also need to use all of his striking in order to push back or defend from the challenge of this young, hungry competitor.
Yeah, I mean, he seems motivated by the title win. If you look at his physique, I don't know if that's a six-pack, but Leon Edwards looks like he is in the best shape of his life coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Oh, it must be a big night if the UFC has descended upon Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us from Honda Center here tonight. We have had so many big championship nights in this building. I remember UFC 214, 3 title fights on the line. A lot to be contested.
When the UFC goes to Anaheim, they make sure they bring big fight cards. 3 title fights at UFC 214. What history are you going to make tonight in this arena where so many titles have changed hands?
Tremendous body kick lands in this guy.
Early action here in round 1, and a nice front kick there by the kickboxer. That seemed to back the wrestler up a little bit.
Yeah, that reaction tells me that the kickboxer needs to do it again, because it seems as though the wrestler is now going to accept fighting at this rate.
Guillotine choke. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round 1.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Under a minute now to go. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Belal Muhammad. Ground and pound strike there now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Edwards is in half guard. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see, it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Edwards gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Nice jab by Muhammad. Oh, beautiful kick to the head.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Nice knee landed there by Belal Muhammad. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
Muhammad going for the takedown, but unable to land. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Muhammad's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Edwards. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Belal Muhammad.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound. Now working the body. Nice job by Muhammad. Seconds winding down in round 2. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe, bro. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more in you.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. The connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, big left hook there.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Big right hook there by Champ.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what is he going to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
2 minutes to go. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Muhammad's right back to the full mount here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, big elbow.
Let's get focused.
Edwards is in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe, relax. All right, let's settle down a little bit. You need to get a little more accurate on those kicks. You need those to land this round.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that Nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Big double leg level change. Passes to half.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Belal Muhammad. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Massive shot from the top.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Muhammad. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Edwards.
Oh, right into mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Belal Muhammad. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Back mount now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Muhammad. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
All right, this is it. You're losing. You got to go out there and use your striking. To win this one, you got to knock him out. Everything you got goes into this last round. You hear me?
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Take your time. Take your time.
And there's a takedown attempt. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. This could be it.
Oh, big elbow. Ooh, big shot to the body. Beautiful body kick. Oh, nice takedown defense.
No denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches,
but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Nice punch there by Belal Muhammad. Huge block there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
He's got him hurt here. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Muhammad's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Edwards is in half guard. All right, he's got the striking going, another connection there, and that shot actually cut him, or so it appears.
Yeah, you can tell.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Edwards is really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but and new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, stand and cheer. We have a new, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world. And what an effort from the #1 contender and challenger here tonight to outlast the champion over 25 hard minutes. And now the focus shifts to this man as the welterweight division enters a new phase. We congratulate tonight the new king of the UFC welterweight division.